Hello everybody and welcome to a very special analysis of Mad Forecast, and today I'm going to talk about the Tour de France 2013 in general and in detail the eight stage from, let me take a look, from Tarn to Castres domain, and it's the first mountain stage of this year's Tour de France. 195 kilometers with one highest category climb with the Souvenir Henri de Grange, and one first category climb, Castres domain, which is also the finish of this stage. So let's begin by taking a look at the current standings in the general classification, points classification, King of the Mountains classification, Young Riders classification and team classification. But I have to say, this is after stage 6, because I'm recording this on July the 5th, so the 7th stage hasn't been finished, so this is after stage 6. So let's start by looking at the general classification, and as you can see, the first South African ever to wear the yellow jersey is Daryl Impey from Team Orica Greenwich Edge. He is 3 seconds. Is that correct? Okay, it must be. He's 3 seconds ahead of Edvald Bossonhagen from Team Sky, 5 seconds ahead of Simon Gerrans from the same Team Orica Greenwich. But let me take a look. Yeah, it's correct. I checked it twice. Michael Albersini, the man from Switzerland, same Team Orica Greenwich, 5 seconds behind. Then 2 riders from Omega Pharma Quickstep, Kwiatkowski and Chavanel, both 6 seconds behind. Then the great favorite for this year's tour, Chris Froome, 8 seconds behind, together with his teammate Richie Porte, both from Team Sky. Alberto Contador, another great favorite for the win this year, is at, let me take a look. He's taking the 11th rank with 14 seconds. He's 14 seconds behind Daryl Impey from Orica Greenwich. At the points classification, no changes so far. Peter Sagan from Cannondale ahead of André Greipel, Mark Cavendish, Christoph and Marcel Kittel. So 2 Germans in the top 5. In the King of the Mountains, Pierre Rolland ahead of Simon Clark, Brel Katri and Thomas de Gent. Michael Nieve is at the 5th rank from Team Euskaltel Euskadi. Michael Kwiatkowski is the best young rider, 16 seconds ahead of Andrew Talansky, 19 seconds ahead of Nairo Quintana from Team Movistar, and 25 seconds ahead of TJ van Garderen from BMC Racing. In the team classification, also no big changes so far. Orica Greenwich 8 seconds ahead of Team Sky and 19 seconds ahead of Team Saxo Bank. So let's take a look at the stage in detail. They will start in Castres, where they will start. Then there will be a fourth category climb, 2.2 kilometers in length, 5.4% gradients. Then there will be a sprint, an intermediate sprint at 119.5 kilometers in Quilon. And then the highest category climb, Col de Palais, I don't know how it's been spelled, Col de Palais, 15.3 kilometers in length, 8% gradients, Souvenir Henri de Grange. Then they will get into the descent, around about 18 kilometers, and then there's the final climb up to Castres domain. And let's take a look at the climbs. First, the Col de Palais, 2,000 meters high, and it's around about 15 kilometers in length. The maximum gradient is 10.5%, and let's take a look at the final climb up to Castres domain. It's let me just count this. It's around about 8 kilometers in length, 7.8 in detail, 8.2% the gradients and the maximum gradients 10.5%. And so at the end of this little analysis, let me tell you what I'm thinking about the favorites of this stage. And it's no surprise that there will only be 2 or 3 favorites to win the tour. And of course the main favorites also to win at the stage 8 will be Alberto Contador and Chris Froome. Chris Froome especially Chris Froome, he's so strong this year, and I don't think that anyone can beat him at this stage, maybe except of Alberto Contador. And also the 2 Spaniards, Alejandro Valverde and of course the man from Barcelona, Joaquin Rodriguez, maybe can play their cards at this mountain. So these 4 men, I guess, will be the first to climb this mountain. And at the end, thanks for watching, and I hope we can do some more analysis to the Tour de France. And stay tuned, have fun, and please subscribe to our channel.